Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Infinitode. So in this video I'm gonna show you something very cool. I'm gonna try to establish some records on the game. I've built up a cast map and I'm gonna try to survive for as many waves as possible in this cast map. I'm playing on endless because of the fact that having endless research, your towers and your overall stats are much higher, so it's much easier to have strong towers. And lowest difficulty though, and then this is a custom map I have created. So of course I'm going with Gauss and flamethrower combo, and I've used already. You can see that's already past wave 100, 1100. I've used basic tower. I've used an early game setup with placing all these color miners, giving experience to my basic, then using overload, really maximizing the experience to basic, and then using basic ultimate to clone a Gauss tower, and then to give all the experience to the clone. And then if you do that and then you activate Gauss' second ability as the experience before or the experience is transferred, then you get a ton of bonus damage. You can see here I was able to get 1.1 million percentage bonus damage, and that's the highest I've ever been able to get. And I survived with the basic, like in the early game. I think I survived until wave 640, so with basic, flamethrower and splash. And I had to do the trick though, because at a certain stage, like, I wasn't able to destroy the enemies, and yeah, so that's why I ended up like not being able to gain and store even more experience on basic. And yeah, this is Gauss that I have created, as strong as possible. And I've also followed some fellow players' advices. Actually, I'm gonna just start so that I can just show you guys here in action. I follow with some advices from fellow players. So for example, I've done the cloning and I've placed colors so that there is only one scholar that Gauss is touching. See here in the corner. And so I have 8 free platforms around Gauss that then later on I can place the modifiers, right, to increase even further the damage. I can place the damage modifiers in the sides and then the power modifiers in the corners. And another thing is that up here I've placed the crusher, because once again sometimes there are some waves and some enemies where the enemies are gonna spawn very close towards the side of the road, and that is gonna make them not to be damaged by the beam of Gauss, which is right in the center. And therefore, for those few enemies that somehow can sneak past, I have Crusher. Crusher is gonna grab them, is gonna bring them once again to the center. So that's gonna make the enemies receive the damage from the beam, and then with Flamethrower Ultimate, I can just one-shot them. Now, in case you might be more curious about how to do the trick of Gauss, and I'm gonna link a video in the description below. And that's it. I placed freezings to just increase as much as possible the damage. Zeta Core, once again, more stats. Boss style, very important. Not having bosses, it's a key thing. And then Hera Base, that once again increased the experience gained and then the damage as much as possible. And then something else. I placed also the 2 new tiles that you can find on level 6.5. The one that increases by 5% the starting money, and then the equalizer one with the for the music. And then up here, these are the portals. I place actually all the portals without flying enemies. Very important, because Gauss cannot attack flying enemies. So yeah, if you have any flying enemies, this combo already doesn't work, because you're not gonna be able to destroy them. And then additionally, I've also had to place portals without healers, and that is because of the fact that Flamethrower cannot damage healers. So it's true that Gauss can attack them and bring them close to 6.5% HP, but then you can't one-shot them because of Flamethrower, because they can attack. So that's why I had to avoid systematically, those enemies spawned. And then additionally, especially for the early game, I have disabled. I also didn't place armored enemies, so the green square enemies. And yeah, so these are the portals I was able to find, lowest difficulty possible, without those 4 type of enemies, without any of those 4 type of enemies. And that's it. So that's the setup. And yeah, let me know, guys, in the chat, what is your opinion and what wave do you think I will be able to survive using this setup. And yeah, now my damage here from Gauss is 2.86 trillion without any other modifiers. With the modifiers, I think I can reach 7.5 trillion. Actually, I'm gonna show it to you. So let's see. So if I sell everything here and I do this, damage is, yeah, 7.50 trillion damage. And so that's the maximum possible damage my Gauss can do. Maybe I might reach 7.51 trillion if I can earn some more percentage bonus damage, but I really doubt it. And then enemies right now, like, it's almost wave 1200, and enemies have some waves are gonna be close to 1 billion HP, some waves are gonna be 600 million, 500 million. So yeah, it just depends on the waves, but yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, I'm gonna just do a guess here. I think I can survive pretty comfortably until wave like 4000, maybe even 5000. It just depends on how quickly enemies can scale up and are gonna gain your HP as the waves progress. But yeah, let me know, guys, in the comment what are your guesses and what do you think is gonna happen. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna keep here giving experience to Gauss to hopefully get some more damage. And yeah, because of the fact that, you know, 2.86 trillion at the moment is more than enough. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and see ya. Bye bye.